Today I wish to share with you the mysteries of Brandy's Cool Brew Sherry app. Our host miraculous court the viewers on a plow or our journey to Fox Lake.
All right, well, thank you, Sally, for that introduction. Today we're going to kind of keep it simple, low key. We're demonstrating the notion of brewing, right? And what goes on our journey to Fox Lake. So here we're looking at the color wheel from our view on the front deck. And we're working with the ARD, so to speak. To the right, we see our character in the Tamil language. Now here, look at how the roadways, the rabbi paving, whatnot, offers us this notion of a bunny solution. So my wife, Angelina Jolie, right? And this leads right off to the bunny intersection on our journey to Fox Lake. Here at the intersection, we see a mighty notion of supplementation. This is known as the can trap. And this really is what's brewing in Brandy's kettle. Okay, now let's take that app and add it to the TR. We get the notion of trap. We add it to other characters, such as DR. We get like Drake. We can add it to other aspects of other signs to get other notions. And here's on our journey, we do see that strap notion of the bunny down. Okay, here's the mystery hole where this character is coming out in the Tamil language, right? So it's a type of a wine ruin on the stage that commands that drape. And here, this is just something I really, really enjoy on every visit to Fox Lake. It's these like eucalyptus-looking trees, if that would be accurate. To me, they look like a bunny. And here, up on the nose of the rail, there's a bend outward, right? All right, here we are on the bridge, right? We found this survey, which looks like Illinois. You know, and it's just a placement that someone put here, maybe by happenstance, to demonstrate the notion that there's passengers, you know, adjacent to the street, and to drive safely. All right, there you see it now. You know, some joker came along and tagged or, you know, this defaced this guardrail. Look at this joke here. Mistakey lowlands, right? Oh, that's so funny. Okay, we made it this far, right? We made it over to Route 12 and east, right? And we can just see with the color coordination of East Street, this notion of red, yellow, and green, right? Now, when we add the blue, right, such as the color behind me, we get the beast. Yes, indeed, we get the beast, right? So we're trying to walk safely along our way, and you know, the thing that I really liked to present here was that notion of the snake whispering in Cassandra's ear so that she would be able to tell the future. So now here at the earth herself, the terrace, we see unity in the ace word, and Tyrone is along the way. We could also, you know, talk about that in other linguistic fashion. And look here at Route 21, the wine ruin, you know, stepped in, you know, after a taco, right? So definitely good deals with over there by Shawted Virginia's place. And here over by the Philly Steak place in Baskey's Boat Basin, this is just a wonderful shot. You got a photographer, you got to come out and see it, right? Now, the Blueberry Wine Ruin has actually made it this far into Fox Lake, right? Where we see this notion of a tag of Ricciago, right? A great skyline we've been hearing a lot about in the media. Kings, think of it that way. Okay, Goodyear's tuning up the wine ruin, right? This wormwood notion. And here in Fox Lake, we're looking at the mighty hand, right? The orange construction hand, which tells us to yield. And here at the liquor store, a wonderful find, Ricura, right? It's kind of a cream cinnamon liquor. Now, instead of Burger King, we've got this notion of a pizza place in Fox Lake where we see right from this angle these Pisces fish jumping out, creating a division, right? A direction where the napkin mafia has, more or less made its mark again. I love this shot. This is the vases in Fox Lake by Thornton's. And all you got to do is kneel down and you can see this notion of the bulb emerging from the oyster vase. Okay, here we are today at McDonald's, getting to immerse in to this Virgo maiden notion, right? The water boy, so to speak, on the stream. So we brought with us our marionettes today, and of course we've heard we're going to get a $3 fine from Officer Ostertag for doing a puppet show in Indiana, right? We just heard that on WGN. So there it is, yaw, pitch, and roll, where we can demonstrate this notion of a station one where we wash, right? And notice the K model here at McDonald's, and then third fall, and then so it's a 3, 7, and 9 are the falls. So interesting numbers with the marionettes. So today we're utilizing the Tamil letter O, right, which has a brow and an eye and a cranium, as well as a jaw. And notice the variance here between these two characters, where this character looks like the survey of Australia, right, with a doorway here. So definitely an interesting thing to talk about for the scouts. Okay, there's the layering, surveillance plane going up overhead, right? And right at this time, approaching 3:13, Anna over at Dial-A-Ride is telling me that they're out of this trash bin. There's a pearl being carried up by a lion to this blue sphere of the water tower right here in Fox Lake. You got to get the app, come down and see it. Okay, speaking of the app, we've isolated these series of numbers here. Look at how 98, right, the real estate and the 8 of an oyster shell yields a child, 97 to the left. So that's right, it's going down here right in the month of May where the pearl is manifested. Okay, it's a windy day as we approach Fox Lake, and I was just talking to Alyssa. She said she saw a ghost in the bathroom, right? And we got this notion of what that ghost just might be, these grubs, these white worm grubs, as we approach Basky Boat Basin. So as we enter the realm of the stream of VR, right, this 360 business, right, where we can rotate up, down, all around, we can actually get this notion of telling people how to slow down, right? You don't want to get to the white worm too fast.